Hello, hello, hello. Okay, welcome everybody. We will be starting podFit in just a few minutes, but I just wanted to tune in a little early to see if, y'all could hear me. Let's see. For those of you logged on, hi Molly. Can y'all hear me? This is Randy, one of the instructors here at YogaPod. Hi Kristen. Woo! Got 2 minutes. Again, this is podFit. So today I'll have Randy be demonstrating our exercises we'll be going through with weights and a block, and then I'll be demonstrating without those. You'll get just as much of an awesome workout without weights this morning. Woo! Alright, 2 minutes. Again, this is podFit. So it's a little bit of yoga. This class is designed to kind of build strength for your yoga practice, whether it's inversion, balance, stability. It's a great class that complements your yoga practice. We have about 1 more minute. Hey Kristen, could you hear me? You want to shoot a message? I'm always nervous that people can't hear me.
I get it.
And also I'm always afraid that this earpiece is going to fall out. Let's see. No response.
Is there that switch on there? You flipped it?
Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So grab your water. You may or may not want some water for this practice.
How will we start today?
What's that?
Will we start?
Yes, actually, let's get started. Lying Shavasana. I guess it is 9 o'clock. So again, this is podFit, YogaPod Fort Collins Live. Welcome everyone. So today we're going to get started in Shavasana, laying flat on our mat. If you'd like, you can close your eyes here. And in my podFit classes, the first thing I like to do is set my intention. I know, especially with everything that's going on in the world right now, it's so easy to get distracted by all of the wildness that's going on around you. But coming to your breath, coming to your mat, reminding yourself why you chose to come to your mat, to come to your space. If you'd like, at this moment you can place one hand at heart center, one hand at belly. With one hand feeling your heartbeat, finding grace, letting your belly expand, allowing your body to sink into the mat. Letting go of all the background noise in the brain, and just be still and present. Notice if your breath is shallow, kind of just recognizing the pace of your breath without any judgment. Take a couple more rounds of breath here. Deep inhales and exhales. Take one more deep breath in and out. From here, start waking up the body a little bit by wiggling the toes, fingers, rocking your head right and left. On your next inhale, come into a full body stretch, like you're waking up in the morning. Stretch fingertips and toes in opposite directions. And then exhale, curl into a little ball, bringing your knees in towards your body. One more deep inhale, full body stretch. And exhale, curl into a little ball. From here, find a little rock and roll. Pull forwards and backwards, even going side to side if you like. Just kind of waking up the spine a little bit, getting your body ready for movement. Take one more deep breath in and out. And then when you're ready, plant the feet down with your knees up. We're going to come into a basic crunch. So bringing fingertips behind the ears, and then inhale, lifting the shoulder blades, the scapulas off the mat, and then exhale, lowering down. Inhale, and then open up, exhale. Go through a couple of these here. Actually, we're going to change the breath up. We're going to do an open mouth exhale up top. Again, lifting the scapulas, the shoulder blades off the mat. Find one point of concentration on the ceiling. Encourage chin away from chest. Press your feet into the mat. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the shoulder blades off the mat. Bring fingertips and kind of hover them by the heels. We're coming into penguin crunches, so we're going to twist to the right and left, and again, encouraging that chin away from the chest, keeping those shoulder blades off the mat, still finding that open mouth exhale from side to side. And firing up that core. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Inhale, bring your feet up high. Plant the tops of your feet onto the ceiling. If you'd like, you can always bend them. Inhale, bring the shoulder blades off the mat again, and then we are going to twist to the left and right. If you can, you are more than welcome to tap the toes, but if you aren't there yet, that's cool. You can tap your ankles or whatever is available to you. But again, focusing on keeping those shoulder blades off the mat. Open up exhales. 5 more on each side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the body, find Shavasana just for a second. Deep breath in and out. One more deep breath in. And on the exhale, curl into a ball. Do a couple more rock and rolls here. I recommend 3 to 5. Coming all the way up and down the spine, and then when you are ready, find your tabletop. Shoulders stacked over wrist, hips stacked over the knees. We're going to inhale, drop the belly, gaze forward into cow pose. And then exhale, cat. Curl the spine, gaze at the belly button. Inhale, cow, drop the belly. And exhale, cat, curl it in. Go through a couple of these at your own breath. Really pay attention to the inhales and exhales. If you'd like, invite any other organic movement, swaying the hips side to side, maybe even inviting some barrel rolls. Whatever you're feeling this morning in your practice. I sometimes like gazing to one ankle, then the other. Again, whatever you're feeling right now. Always being mindful of that breath. Do 2 more cycles here. Deep inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. And then find stillness. So if you have a block, grab your block, or if you have like a book or anything of that nature, you're going to grab it and put it and rest it on top of your sacrum here. You're going to pike up and then hover the knees, and we're just going to balance the block here by dipping the knees to the right and left, coming to those open mouth exhales, gazing slightly forward, suck belly button in the spine, activate that core. This is a small motion here, but again, we'll really focus on hovering those knees and slowly controlling the knees down from side to side, trying to keep that block on our sacrum, controlling the movement. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, hover the heels, suck belly button in the spine, gaze forward. Make sure that those shoulders are stacked right over those wrists. Find your breath. Deep inhales and exhales. 1 more. Deep inhale and exhale. Release. Drop the knees. Release the block from the sacrum. Bring fingertips or hands slightly forward. Uncurl the toes and find a downward facing dog. And find some movement right here in your dog. Pedal it out just a little bit. Sometimes I like to pretend that I'm a kitty cat in this posture and just kind of need my fingertips. Take 1 more deep breath in and out. And find stillness. Deep inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, hinge to high plank. You can do this from your knees or toes. I'll drop down on my toes. Notice how Randy is on his knees, or on his toes here. He's pressing the back of his heels towards the back mat, gazing slightly forward, pressing his palms into the earth. Suck belly button in the spine. 1 more deep inhale. And then exhale, lower down to the mat. Bring fingertips behind the ears. Press the feet into the earth. We're going to come into crunches, lifting up and down. Up and down. Again, pressing those toes into the mat. Knees come off. Open mouth exhales. Notice here how Randy's elbows are spread wide. Really focus on that lower back here. Lifting and lowering with control. Always feel free to take these at your own pace. I always say quality over quantity. Let's do 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower Randy go from the toes. I will demonstrate from the knees. Take a deep inhale, and then exhale, lower halfway, or if you're on your knees, lower all the way down. Inhale into a cobra or an up dog, and then exhale, lower down, and then find downward facing dog. Let's do that one more time. Again, your pace. Hinge forward from the knees or the toes, lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and then exhale, upward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, curl it in. Inhale, right leg high. And then exhale, curl it in one more time. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot comes to right thumb. Plant it. From here, if you have weights, you can grab a set of weights. We're going to rise up, and we're going to find a basic lunge. So you can bring weights to heart center if you'd like, or you can keep them down by your waist. But we are just going to lower that back knee down and rise up. Lower and rise. Checking in with that alignment. That front knee is stacked over the front ankle. That back knee hovers the mat. Using your breath. You can keep weights at heart center if you'd like, or if you want to incorporate upper body, you can bring in those hammer curls. Again, if you don't have weights, that's okay. Just really flex those biceps on the way up, using your breath. Always being mindful of that alignment. Belly button in the spine here, gazing slightly forward, or forward, sorry. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring weights to heart center. Ekapada. Left leg comes up. Flex the toes here and just pulse. Press the right foot into the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that left leg high. Goal post the arms here. Coming in to, I'm spacing here. What is this called? Shoulder press here. Bringing the weights up and lowering. Up and lowering. If you want, you can always bring that leg down and just focus on upper body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring weights to heart center. And then hinge back. Find your warrior 3. So again, if you're just working on stability a little bit, you can always bring that back toe down, dropping the weights, coming into a fly, bringing the weights up, and then lowering them down. Again, if you don't have weights, that's okay. Just really focus on squeezing those shoulder blades, those scapulas on top of one or together. Using your breath here. I like to pretend that there's a grate in between my shoulder blades, and I'm trying to squeeze it. 5 more. You've got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come into a standing L. You can bring the heads of the weights, if you have them, down, or if you have a block or a book, you can use it for a little bit of stability here. Keep that left leg covered, and we're going to pulse. Pulse. Your right glute should be talking to you right about now. Use your breath. You can do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that left leg high, and then we're going to curl it in knee to nose. We're just going to do 5 of these here. In and out. In and out. Use your breath here. And out. 2 more. In, out. Last one. And out. And then bring weights or whatever you have to heart center and then hinge back up. Find a little shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. How you doing, Randy? Woo! All right, so guess what? We have 2 sides of that. So we're gonna lower down, release the weights for just a second, and then find a downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze it in. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, squeeze knee to nose. See if you can try to make connection. Inhale, left leg high. And then exhale, left foot comes to left thumb. From here, if you have weights, you can grab weights, rise up into your crescent lunge. Feel free to bring that back foot closer in if you'd little, because we're going to come into those lunges. One more time where we're lowering that back knee and rising up. Lower and rise. Again, you can keep those weights at heart center, or if you want to incorporate upper body, bring in those hammer curls. And I know I keep cueing weights, but if you don't have weights, that's okay. Pretend that you have them, really contracting those biceps on the way up. Squeeze them, lowering that back heel or that back knee to the mat. Front knee is always over that front ankle. Suck belly button in the spine. You've got this. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring everything to heart center. YogaPod, bringing that right leg high. And pulse here. Again, pressing that left foot into the mat. Suck belly button and spine. Press weights or palms into the midline. This will help with stability. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goal post those arms one more time. We're coming into a chest fly. Bringing those weights in and out. In and out. Again, if you just want to focus on upper body here, you can bring both legs down. Squeeze it in and out. Control the movement here. Notice how elbows and shoulders stay parallel to one another. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything to heart center. Hinge back. Find warrior 3. Bring weights down. We are going to come into a row. So we're going to pull the weights up. Elbows graze the ribs and then lower down. Again, this is slow and controlled. Right here we're focusing on balance and making sure that those elbows stay close to the midline. Press that left foot into the earth. Again, you can always drop that right toe down and then lower. Always come back to that breath. We got 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring weights down to the mat, or for standing L, tops of the heads of the weights down, or you can grab your block or book, whatever you need here. And we're just going to pulse here. Press the back foot into the back room. Use your breath. Embrace the shake in that left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that right leg high. We're going to do 5 knee to noses here. Knee to nose. Curl in. And then press that right foot back. Curl in. lower down, fold, release the weights. Find a ragdoll here. Opposite fingertips find opposite fingertips find opposite elbows, and just sway side to side for just a second. Also embracing what other kind of movement you need right here in that forward fold. Make it your own. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, rise. All right, so we've come into our first cardio burst. We're going to start with just some basic butt kickers, heels to glutes. So right here you have a couple of options. You can keep your arms at your midline, or you can bring them up and out, up and out. Again, this is cardio. I know there's no music, but find your happy place. Find that beat and really get that heart rate up. See if you can challenge yourself here by really kicking those heels to your glutes as fast as you can. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find high plank here. Take one deep inhale and exhale, and then mountain climbers, knees to nose. Use your breath. Again, this is cardio. You are stronger than you think. You can do this. Keep moving. Come to that breath. Press those palms into the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump to the top of the mat again. We're going to come into just the basic jumping jacks here. So you can stay here, or if you'd like, you can crisscross your ankles, or if you're feeling real feisty, you can find some star jumps. Again, this is your cardio, your pace. In this moment, when things seem difficult, I try to remind myself of my why, my intention, why did I show up to my mat today? You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, shake it out. Cardio burst 1 is done. Take a couple of moments here. Stretch side to side. Grab a sip of water if you need to. But when you're ready, we're going to find tabletop. So inhale, arms up high, and then exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, find high plank. Drop down to tabletop. If you have weights right here, you can bring one weight to the back of your right knee. Again, no weights, no problem. Still an awesome workout. So once that weight comes to the back of the knee, if you have one, inhale, bring that right leg high, and pulse. Pulse. Think of those 3 points of contact that you have on the mat right now. Both palms and the left knee. Press them evenly into the mat. Use your breath. Press the sole of your right foot into the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that right leg high. So we're going to come into a couple of cat variations with the weights. So we're going to inhale, bring knee to nose. And then exhale with control, come back. Inhale and exhale. Go through a couple of these, your own pace. Paying attention to the 3 points of contact you have on the mat. Again, curling in, thinking cat-like back, and then controlling the movement back. Since there's no music here, it is a beautiful opportunity to really focus on alignment and your breath. Let's do a couple more here. 4 more. Last 3. 2. Last 1. Keep that right leg high. So we're going to bring our right knee to our right tricep. So again, 2 counts in, 1, 2, 2 counts out, 1 and 2. Again, like, this is your pace, this is your podFit. So take it however fast or slow as you like, as long as you're moving with intention. Try to make contact, right knee to right tricep. Squeeze it in, squeeze that right oblique in, and then press your right foot back. Let's do 5 more. You've got this. 4. 3. Last 2. Last 1. You can do this. And bring that right knee back. And then lower it down. Shimmy, 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 shake, shake, shake. How you doing, Randy? Woo, woo, woo. All right, so again, we have 2 sides here. So bring that weight, if you have one, to the left back knee. Inhale, bring that left leg high and pulse. Come back to your breath. Suck belly button in the spine. Press the left foot in to the ceiling. Both palms and right knee press evenly into the mat. Gaze slightly forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that left leg high. Again, we're coming into that cat variation with the weights. So inhale, knee to nose, curl it in, and then exhale, bring that left foot back. Inhale, curl in, see if you can make connection, and then exhale back. So again, go through this at your own pace, being mindful of every movement your body is making. Make sure that your core is engaged the whole time, sucking belly button in the spine. Don't lose the engagement in the core. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, last 2, last 1, curl it in, and then bring that left leg back. So again, we're going to do left knee to left tricep, in, and out, out, in, out, out. Coming to that breath. Sometimes when things get difficult, we tend to hold our breath. You don't want to do that. You want oxygen to come into the body, give fuel to all of those muscle fibers that you're using. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Release that left leg. Release the weight if you have it, and then find a downward facing dog. Come back to your breath. Come back to your intention. Take 1 deep breath in, and open mouth, exhale out. On your next inhale, hinge to a high plank. So from here, we're going to step up, step or hop. So if you're stepping, you're going to step to the right and left, and then come up. Or full expression session is hopping up and coming back down. So again, it's up to you. You can either step it out or jump. Kind of like a low squat here. Controlling the movement, coming forward, bringing palms to prayer hands, and then stepping back. Again, quality over quantity here, humans. You've got this. Focus on the movement, focus on the alignment. If you're stepping it out, make sure that you're doing opposite feet. So if you're stepping right first, then left. On the next round, step left, then right. Alternating. Let's go 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, you got this, Randy. Woo, 2, 1, downward facing dog, hinge back. Take a step, take a breath here. Deep inhale, and open up, exhale. Inhale, hinge to plank. And then exhale, you can hop or step. And find a ragdoll just for a moment. Inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, bring hands to heart center. Bring palms down. So from here, if you have weights, you can grab a set of weights. We're going to come into some squats. So again, if you don't have weights at school, if you have weights, you can bring them to heart center. We're just going to come to a basic squat here. Bringing those glutes back, and then squeezing them up top. In this variation, you should be able to wiggle your toes a little bit. Make sure that core is engaged the whole time. Open up, exhale up top. Squeeze up top, squeeze and squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go down in your squat here and pulse here. Pulse and pulse. Press those glutes to the back of the room. Again, belly button in the spine. Use your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Woo. Shake it out. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. So we're going to come, bring right leg forward, left leg back, and then just rotate here. We're going to come into Pasarita, a wide leg forward fold, but you're going to bring a slight bend to the knee. So go forward, bring weights or palms down, coming into a butterfly here, lowering the weights down and rising up. Use your breath, open up, exhale up top. Again, pretend that there's that drape in between your shoulder blades, your scapulas, and you're squeezing it. Controlling the motion here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up, bring weights to heart center. Heels in, toes out. Find a horse stance. And then we're going to pulse here. Pulse, pulse, and pulse. Think of your spine as a rubber band. So your coccyx, your tailbone is pulling to the mat while the top of your head is pulling to the ceiling. If you notice, you have a little bit of a duck butt right here. Really curl, tuck in that spine. You got this. We're going to pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the weights. And then we're going to rise up, bringing weights to the chest, and then lowering down. Rise up and lower. Rise and lower. If you just want to focus and stay still in that core stance and just moving upper body, you're more than welcome to do that. If you'd like, and if you just want to focus on upper or lower body, You can do this as well. Again, this is your fit practice. Whatever variation feels great in your body in this moment, go there. Don't forget to pull the tailbone towards the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring weights to heart center, parallel the feet. We're going to come into a Skandasana side lunge variation. We are going to lunge with the front leg forward, and then coming to center, and then lunge Skandasana to the back, and then center. Front, center, back, and center. You can stay right here if you like. Or upper body, bring those weights and pull them up. Use your breath here. I know I'm cueing front, center, back, center, but again, your practice. Take this whatever pace you'd like. Alignment is more important than anything here, people. Use your breath. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one, even it out. Squeeze weights to heart center, and then hinge forward, find the top of your mat. Inhale, find Utkatasana, chair pose here, and pulse. Pulse. If you're feeling really ballsy with the weights, you can bring them up. Or if you don't have weights, I encourage you to bring hands above, biceps frame the ears, and pulse. Extra challenge here. Suck belly button to the spine. Wiggle those toes a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Weights to heart center. Woo! How you doing, Randy?
Great.
Doing great. Woo! Guess what, homie? We're in our second cardio burst.
Very nice.
Second cardio burst, humans. Get ready for it. We're going to find some high knees. Just bring them up. Again, you can always keep your arms at your midline, or for an extra challenge, bring them up and out. Up and out. Your cardio here, people. You've got this. Find your inner strength. When your brain is telling you you can't do it, rewire it and say, yes, I can. Keep it going. Keep it moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find jump squats here. Jump up, jump down. Modification is just coming to the toes and reaching up. Sink those hips, sink those glutes down, and power up. You've got this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find those high knees one more time. You've got this. Keep it moving. If your body's shaking, that's awesome. That means you're live. Woo! Keep it going. Bring those knees up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down to high plank. Coming into plank jacks. So the full variation is bringing both feet out, in. Modification, right foot out, in, left foot out, in. Again, just keep moving. You can always drop to your knees if you'd like. Again, this is cardio, so that heart rate should be up. You've got this. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Woo! Woo! Or child's pose, whichever you need. And then rise up, bringing the feet to the wrists. Ragdoll for just a second. So right here, if you'd like, grab a sip of water. have a fur baby that's watching you, give them a little love. All right. So from here, we're going to come into a warrior two sequence. So we're going to bring right leg forward, left leg back. So again, warrior two. Front foot, front toes are pointed forward, back toes are parallel. Find your warrior two, front knee stacked over front ankle, back leg is strong and elongated. Find those warrior two arms. So we're going to come into an extend. If you have weights, that's awesome. But we're coming into a reaching forward and back. Forward and back. Think extended side angle in this variation where you're holding those warrior two legs and you're just using those obliques to reach and come back. Reach and reach. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that warrior two. Inhale, dancing warrior. Bring those palms up, weights up. And then exhale, slow and controlled. Find that warrior two. Inhale, rise. And exhale, lower. Go through a couple of these, your own pace. Again, really controlling the movement here. Focusing on that alignment. Don't forget about your warrior two legs here. Front knee comes over the front ankle. Keep that back leg elongated, pressing into the knife edge of your foot. Rising up and releasing. Let's do 2 more here, people. Inhale, rise. And exhale, lower. 1 more. Inhale, rise. And exhale, lower. Bring weights to heart center, if you have them. And then slowly lower down, bringing the right forearm and not pressing into the right leg, but just using it as a little bit of just hovering it. Bring weights if you have to the left. We're coming into lawnmowers here. On the left side. Left elbow grazes your ribs, your serratus anterior here. Use your breath here. Again, elbow stays close to the body. Make sure that you're not pressing your right forearm into your right leg. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up, bring those weights to heart center. Straighten that front leg, and then just rotate to the back. Find warrior two. Right leg forward, left leg back, front knee stacked over front ankle, back leg is strong and elongated. Warrior two arms. Again, you get just as much of an awesome workout with or without weights here. And then we're going to do that extended side angle variation where we're just reaching forward, coming back. Reach and reach. Try to exaggerate that reach as much as you can. There's that last bottle of hand sanitizer at the store that you're trying to reach for. Reach. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that warrior two. Inhale, dancing warrior. And then exhale, lower down with intention. Inhale, rise. And exhale, lower. Go through a couple of these, your own pace here. Don't forget about those warrior two legs. Front knee over front ankle. Back leg is strong and elongated, pressing into the knife edge of that back foot. Don't forget about your breath. Deep inhales and open mouth exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Again, if you have weights, you can bring them to your right. Left forearm slightly just comes onto the left leg. And then inhale, rise up and lower. Up and lower again. Your right elbow comes close to your midline, your ribs. Open up, exhales. downward facing dog. So we're going to come in to some push-ups here, forearm push-ups. So you're going to, from your downward facing dog, lower down to forearms. So this is a little difficult. So during this next exercise, if you want to stay right here in your dolphin push-up, that's okay. Or if you want to amplify it a little bit, hinge forward, bringing the nose in between your thumbs, and then hinging back. Nose in between the thumbs, and hinge back. Use your breath here. On the way back, your shoulders and elbows are parallel to one another. This is difficult. You've got this. Again, when your brain is telling you, I can't do this, just tell your brain, hey, I'm stronger than you think. I got this. 5 more, humans. You can do it. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find child's pose. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! If you'd like, you can kind of do a little bit of a twist right here, bringing your fingertips, right and left fingertips to one side, stretching those side obliques, and then coming to back to center, and then going to the other side, stretching opposite side obliques, and then back to center, and then rising back to your tabletop. Stack ankles on top of one another, bring knees towards ankles, glutes come to the mat, and then find a boat pose right here. So, you can have your knees bent, or you can elongate them, shining chest forward, clavicles forward, chin away from chest, deep inhale, and then exhale, lower to your low bows. So from here we're going to hold, and then your palms should be facing up, and then we're just going to pump them up and down. Again, encouraging chin away from chest. You've got this. Hovering those heels from the mat. Open mouth, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pike up. High boat pose. You've got this. Deep inhale. And exhale, lower down. We're going to pump one more time. Up and down. You can do this. Find that inner strength. Go to your happy place. Embrace the challenge here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. High boat pose. All right, while I fix this earpiece just for 2 seconds, we got one more round of that. Inhale, and then exhale, lower. We're going to pump here one more time. You've got this. This is our last core burnout here, people. You can do this. Pump. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the body. Woo! Randy, how was it? Woo! Inhale to a full body stretch. Stretching fingers and toes in opposite directions. Deep inhale. And then exhale, curl into a little ball. One more deep inhale, full body stretch. And then exhale, release. Coming back to your breath, your intention, your why. Well, humans, the hard part is over. Now we're just into our stretch phase here. So we're going to inhale, bring the right leg high. Hamstring stretch on the right side. Your variation of a hamstring stretch. So that means your leg can be elongated. You can have a bent knee. In this posture, I like to rotate my ankle clockwise and counterclockwise, even bringing that right knee into right armpit a few times, stretching it out and back doing what feels great in your body in this moment. Take 2 more breaths. One more deep inhale. And then on the next exhale, bring right ankle to left knee for a figure 4. Sorry, my earpiece keeps falling out. Oh. So you can stay right here if you'd like, or you can loop under, bringing palms behind the back left leg. Keep head on the mat. Slight tuck of chin. And again, come back to that breath here. Deep inhales and exhales. One more deep inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, plant that left leg down and come into a supine twist, stacking hips on top of one another. You can gaze to the ceiling or to the other side. Arms can come to a T or goalpost them. Whatever your body's calling for in this moment. Finding your breath. Take one more deep inhale and exhale. Inhale into a full body stretch. And exhale, release. Inhale, bring that left leg high, hamstring stretch on the left side. Whatever variations that you took on the right, do so on the left. Whether that's a straight leg, bent knee, rotating the ankle, bringing knee into armpit a few times. As always, whatever your body is calling for in this moment. What I need in this moment may be different than what you need. So always listen to your body. Take one more deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, come into a figure 4 variation. Left your ankle comes to right knee. You could stay right here if you'd like, or interlace fingertips behind that right leg, keeping the head on the mat. Slight tuck of chin. And as always, come back to that breath. One more deep inhale. And then on your next exhale, find a supine twist, stacking hips on top of one another, twisting to the other side. Gazing slightly forward or over the left shoulder. Arms can come to a T, or you can goalpost them. Whatever feels lovely in this moment. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale into a full body stretch. And then exhale, curl into a ball. From here, take what other final variations that you need to end your practice. Some people enjoy a happy baby's pose. Others kind of like to find a supported bridge. If you have a block, you can bring it in on the bottom of your sacrum, resting it there. Or if you're ready, if you'd like, you can bring your feet together, knees wide. When you are ready, find your final Shavasana. Letting your body sink to the mat. taking a full body scan in this moment, starting at your toes, making your way up your shins, quadriceps, hips, your abdomen, chest, all the way up your neck to the top of your head. Letting all of the energy that you just put into your practice absorb into your body, coming back to that intention, that why, coming back to your breath. Sometimes at the end of my practice, I encourage my practitioner to find 3 things that they are happy and blessed for. So for me in this moment, I'm happy and blessed that I'm healthy. I'm happy and blessed that I'm able to come to my mat and move. And I'm happy and blessed that the sun is shining today. Especially in these moments, in this time, where there's so much going on around us that we have no control of. It's so important to find grace in the things that we can control. The time is 10 o'clock. Thank you so much for choosing to come to your mat, to your space, and sweating with myself and Randy. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Namaste.